spend the day with us as we visit the fallen angels. Step into the heartwarming world of an animal shelter with us. Join our journey as we explore the adorable residents, learn their stories, and discover the joy of giving these furry friends a second chance at a loving home. Prepare for smiles, wagging tails, and perhaps even a few happy tears as we showcase the incredible work being done to care and rehome our furry companions. The guide gave us a safety talk and a little bit of background about the shelter.
Artless IO.
We had a very good time meeting our furry friends.
Hi, it's a bit.
We then got the chance of talking to one of our co-founders, Stacy Basson.
Are you recording? Oh, okay.
That's fine.
We started in February 2014. On the 14th, on Valentine's Day. No, it started off with 30 dogs and one camp of dogs. We now have just over 200 dogs, about 50 cats, farm animals, and about 60 camps. So COVID was, in one sense, it was a dark time. We had good and bad. We had some very good things during COVID where we appealed to people because we couldn't have visitors and because because we were not getting in any food donations during that time. We appealed to people to foster our dogs. So about 200 dogs ended up going out into foster homes. Dogs that were older or shy, dogs that people would never really have looked at if they were looking at adopting. But because they thought it was a part-time foster thing, they took the dogs, and then a lot ended up falling in love with the dogs, and they never came back.
They never came back. Wow.
So from that point, COVID was absolutely amazing for us. From the one side, unfortunately, some of our puppies that we had here at the farm, they didn't get the socialization with visitors, and we've seen how that actually affected them. So they're more shy, they're a little bit more nervous of people. So it was during their sort of critical puppy time. So good and bad, but we're only really seeing the financial consequences of COVID now, where people are now, battling more than they used to be and not able to donate as much as they used to. About R250,000. Yeah. We are extremely, extremely lucky that we are supported by the public. It's all public donation, food donation. Our vet bills are 90% covered. We have a few companies that also donate to us.
Okay.
So yeah, somehow we survive. Well, you can adopt a chicken if you're not going to eat it.
Okay.
They are our pets. Some of them have names. So yeah. Every animal here is to us a fallen angel, an animal that was forgotten, abandoned, lost, lonely, emaciated, or neglected. That's the acronym for fallen.
Fallen angel.
So they are safe here to live out their lives until their time is up, or until we find them new homes.
New homes.
Yes. The two brown ones are ponies. They were both rescued from Atlantis area, and the donkeys were also they were surrendered by a family that was going through a divorce.
That's good to know.
So we do have a set of standard volunteers, or I can't say standard, I should say dedicated volunteers that are on a WhatsApp group. that come through and walk our dogs. They make sure that all the dogs are walked along with our staff. We have 17 full-time staff members that all live in, and they live with the dogs.
Okay.
So it's a way for them to get to know the dogs better, and it's kind of like a home away from home for the dogs. Yes, we do a once a month fundraising and craft market here on the farm. It's the first Sunday of every month, and we have our market area over there where we have vendors, we have puppy adoption days, kittens, music, food trailers. It's really great. Yes, yeah. At the moment, we've got 3 months free for all the stall holders, where we don't charge them. But yeah, we invite vendors to come and set up their crafts and things like that. Yeah, that's one of our fundraising things. Then we also have a charity shop in Table View that we depend on quite a bit.
So people can come and donate.
People can donate there. Yeah, anything pre-loved. You know, don't bring us your junk. But pre-loved, yes, you can definitely bring almost anything sells. Well, I think it's more, you know, there's a stigma about shelters and kennels and things like that, where people think that dogs live alone and sad in cement little cages and things. And we've hoped to, over the years, change that. We wanted to make sort of a family-friendly place where children could come, where schools could come. So our dogs are in camps where there's anything up to 10 dogs. They sleep together, they play together, they cuddle together. Yeah, so if you're not a dog lover, you may be an animal lover. So we have catteries here where you can come in and cuddle with the cats and kittens. We have farm animals that you can enjoy and give treats to and feed. And even if you're not a huge animal lover, it's just a nice farm environment where people can come and sit and enjoy the outdoors, come to our little cafe, have a toasted sami, chips, hot chips, cold drinks.
So
in a perfect world, we would love not to worry about money every single month. But then again, that's just a human nature thing. I'm sure everybody does. In a perfect world, we're looking at going completely solar. So that's hopefully in progress. We are appealing to overseas people to help us with that. So load shedding doesn't affect us. So yeah, solar would be a vision, and we're also looking at opening up an education centre because we do have a lot of schools, churches, students. We do camps for students as well. They come here and enjoy tenting and the outdoors. So yeah, the solar education centre, and probably even some accommodation where people can come and stay and enjoy spending time with animals and that. Yeah.